Sons and daughters of the Most High God, I, Godfrey, come this day to increase the light of freedom within the United States of America, within every state, within every city, village, and community. And I increase this light by the presence of the Holy Spirit in our midst, because of your invocations, because of your devoted prayers, songs, and devotions to the one God. By dispensation this day, during this cycle of Virgo, there is the fulfillment of a certain dispensation released unto me by the Lords of Karma, whereby there can be the freeing of many by an action of light through the intercession by the hosts of the Lord, who come this day led by Archangel Michael in answer to your prayers. Dearest ones, the power of God is great, and by the authority of the Word that you wield when you use the I Am name of God, there is a directed current of God power released, and there is the direct intercourse between heaven and earth, between God and man, both man and women upon earth. And this infusion manifests as an uplift, as a cosmic support, as an endeavoring by God to release mankind from the sense of struggle, pain, sorrow, and all that separates humanity from oneness with the Source. Therefore the legions of light are winging their way now unto many souls who have called for help, who have prayed for divine assistance, who have seen the handwriting on the wall of the deeds of the dark ones, who are set on their course to destroy this nation, its integrity, its freedom. And therefore these legions now stand around the borders of this nation and say, thus far and no farther, O ye dark ones who are attempting to invade these sacred shores and these 50 states with your diabolical designs on the destruction of the flame of freedom here. Thus far and no farther. You shall not pass. You shall not destroy that which the founding fathers and the ascended masters have invested within this nation and her people as the way of light, as a means whereby souls may attain God consciousness, solar awareness, and that eternal freedom within their God presence, through the teachings of the ascended masters, through the teachings of many enlightened ones who have come to this earth to ray forth the light of cosmic truth. Blaze forth the light of God here. Blaze forth the light of God here. Blaze forth the light of God here. And I, Godfrey, stand upon the major mountains of this nation, and there is through the multiplication of my own God presence, through what you have called the electronic presence, the distribution of cosmic light rays and frequencies of cosmic freedom throughout America this day, for the ennobling and the enshrining within the hearts of this people the light of God as that I Am name and flame and fire, whereby souls may be free to be who they are in God, never more to be constrained or violated by the mass consciousness of darkness and the ways of the evil ones. Blaze forth the light of God now. Blaze forth the light of God now. Blaze forth the light of God now. With Lotus at my side, there is an investment within the capitals of every one of the 50 states of this nation, a light of eternal freedom that will burn, burn, burn on as a symbol of the living fire from the altar of the Most High God. And this investment of freedom will manifest as the exposure of what is transpiring that is anti-freedom within this nation, blessed ones, through a number of media outposts and sources. Therefore, stay tuned to the airwaves of truth, to the airwaves of divine revelation, and simultaneously there is a divine inoculation of souls from the impositions of certain negative strains of darkness that aliens, the Nephilim themselves, and dark ones who have consciously embodied upon earth are attempting to spread in all manner of evil ways to affect the physical life streams, the mental bodies, and the emotional bodies of light bearers in these domains. Blaze forth the light of God. Blaze forth the light of God. Blaze forth the light of God now and consume the astral strains of darkness, those microbials of mechanization man. Blaze forth, bind them now, remove them from this planet, O Elohim of the seventh ray, Arcturus and Victoria, and consume them once and for all, nevermore to be released unto the life streams upon this earth. There is an action of light now by the power that has been released through your prayers of late, dearest ones. And this action results in the immediacy of specific intervention in the lives of many. And even some of you will feel a new freedom within your soul. Some of you will feel a new freedom within your physical body temple, if you will simply give appreciation to your own body elemental, and do those things daily through this flame of gratitude and appreciation that will bring greater light, levity, and joy to your heart, your soul, and your world. Therefore, look up to the sun, live in the sun presence of your I am God presence, and know the eternality of this light of freedom vibrating within your physical cells, vibrating within your bloodstream and your mind stream, which moves you through higher mindfulness to an understanding of divine truth, liberation, and eternal freedom. Dearest ones, it is time for many to prepare for the ultimate victory of their ascension of the light through a concerted action and focus upon the ray of freedom. When you meditate upon freedom, what do you find manifesting within your world? The liberation of atoms, molecules, and cells within you to be upgraded, as it were, into the divine genealogy and genetic pool of the Christic ones who walk in the light with Enoch, with Melchizedek and those who have attested to the truth in this and past ages through their primary work of maintaining that state of oneness with God through love, through light, and through service. Therefore, if you would be free, as I am God free, then, dearest ones, sing the songs of freedom day and night. Live within that freedom fire by envisioning yourself always within a circle and a sphere of blue-violet light energy. Feel the liberating currents of the Holy Spirit's breath, freeing you every moment from every sense of limitation, darkness, and that debauchery that comes when at times you focus upon your lesser self or sympathize with that which is unreal upon earth. Yes, we are aware of the plans of the sinister ones, and yet, dearest ones, our focus is always upon the divine light, and that divine light consumes all darkness and the shadows of the not-self. Therefore with me say, O Godfrey, I am free this day. O Godfrey, I am free this day. I believe and I accept. I believe and I accept that the I am light is real within me. That the I am light is real within me. That I live eternally in that light now. That I live eternally in that light now. And that nothing will remove me from this sphere of my God identity. And that nothing will remove me from this sphere of my God identity. Evermore to live in the light of freedom. Evermore to live in the light of freedom. And thereby remain. And thereby remain. All is one with God. All is one with God. Full of light and love. Full of light and love. Virtuous in my every thought, word, and deed. Virtuous in my every thought, word, and deed. And joyful unto the end of all cycles of darkness. And joyful unto the ending of all cycles of darkness. I am free this day with Godfrey. I am free this day with Godfrey. And I live for God forevermore. And I live for God forevermore. Yes, blessed ones, it is a choice, moment by moment, whether to be free or something else. And I pray that you will always choose to be God-free in the light. I thank you.